Hi everyone, it is great to be with you again, and this morning we're going to continue our series called Dr. Luke as we're looking at the Gospel of Luke, and the title of today's message is Dealing with Depression, and we're going to look at the two disciples who walked with Jesus on the road to Emmaus. Emmaus being a small village that was about 7 miles from Jerusalem. Now remember, this was the first day of the week and it was just after the resurrection, but these disciples didn't know that Jesus had risen from the dead. Their world was shattered. They were gutted. All their hopes, all their aspirations for Messiah and what his kingdom was going to look like were completely in ruins. And they were downcast and they were depressed. And Luke writes in Luke chapter 24, verse 17, they stood still, their faces downcast. Now it was that point, remember, when Jesus came and spoke with them and walked with them on the road to Emmaus, and Jesus explained the scriptures to them. Now, how did these two disciples come out of depression? Well, there were two significant things that happened. First of all, their hearts burned within them when they heard the scriptures. You see, our hearts cannot burn and yet be downcast or depressed at the same time. Our hearts cannot burn with a passion for Jesus and yet at the same time be completely downcast or discouraged or depressed, because the fire of God burns up the depression and the discouragement in our hearts. And the second thing that happened which brought them out of depression was that Jesus broke bread with them and their eyes were opened and they recognized Jesus. You see, when our eyes are opened and we see him, when we see Jesus, we come out of depression, because everything else in the world pales into insignificance. I would encourage you today to ask the Lord to set your heart ablaze for him in a fresh way as you read the scriptures, and also I would encourage you to ask him to open up your eyes so that you would see him and so that the things of the world will become strangely dim. Remember Luke chapter 24. Remember how God brought these two disciples out of being downcast, out of being depressed, out of being discouraged, and how he brought them into a place of their eyes being opened and their hearts being on fire. Have a great day. God bless you, and read Luke chapter 24 today. Bye.